Welcome into Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It's the Rams and the Eagles. And welcome into another NFL matchup here at Jammin' Sports. The 0-2 Rams, the 0-2 Eagles. Something's got to give. One of these two teams will get a win today. Evil Dead has set the line. The Rams -2, the over-under at 47. Okay, I'll take the Rams -2, and I'll go with the under. Eagles will get the ball first. We're underway. A deep kickoff all the way to the back of the end zone, fielded by Cobbs. It'll be a touchback, and the Eagles will have it at their own 25-yard line. Philadelphia led by Tom Lawton, their fifth-year quarterback out of Utah. Both teams 0-2. Boy, you really don't want to start 0-3. That's a hard hole to dig out of. So it's really a must-win for both teams. The odds of making the playoffs starting 0-3 are not good. I think it's like around 17%, if I'm not mistaken. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Lawton under center. Lawton hands off to Robert Elliott. Out to the 28-yard line, a gain of 3. Let's take a look at the Philadelphia offense. They play Baker, Ashmore, White, Watkins, and McMahon up front. And then it's Chase, Andrews, Elliott, Parker, and Horn. A gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7 at the 28. Just underway, live from Philadelphia. We're at the Lincoln Financial Field. I'm going to start calling it Veterans Stadium. Lawton from the shotgun. Lawton back. Throws, gets it off to Chase. A 4-yard gain out to the 32-yard line. Nathan Chase, the 10th-year receiver out of Hawaii. Here's the Rams defense. They play a 3-4. Long, Boone, and Smith up front. The linebackers are Wright, Laurinaitis, Marks, and Lloyd. And the secondary for the Rams, Jones, Keys, Hall, and Graham. It'll be 3rd and 3. The Rams are trying to snap a 10-game road losing streak. They went 0-8 on the road last year. 3rd and 3 from the 32-yard line. Lawton in the shotgun. Lawton back. Throws downfield to Horn. He holds on at the 44-yard line. Joe Horn, the 12th-year receiver out of Hofstra. 8 yards and an Eagle first down. On the tackle, number 33, Connor Graham, the 5th-year defensive back out of Penn State. Diving catch by Horn. On 1st and 10 for the 44-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Lawton in the gun. Lawton back. Lawton throws deep downfield. He's got a man open. Pitts, touchdown. Philadelphia. A 56-yard touchdown reception by Michael Pitts, the 9th-year receiver out of Missouri. The Eagles go for the home run and they connect. 56 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia, as they take a 6-0 lead. Perfect pass. Julian Hancock, the rookie out of Indiana, for the extra point. It's up and it's good. Eagles lead at 7-0. 6:26 left to play here in the first quarter. We're live from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. It's the city where the women have the interesting bathroom habits. Right, Evil Dead? It's Philly. What do you expect? So now the Rams will get it for the first time, down 7-0. Jordan Finch will kick off for Philadelphia. This will be fielded by Tucker at the 7-yard line. Alton Tucker out over the 25, out to the 28-yard line. Alton Tucker, the second-year receiver out of Florida. Yeah, class all the way, Philadelphia. Mark Hodges, the 8th-year quarterback out of Army. The starting quarterback. I love these Rams uniforms. These are classics. 1st and 10 from the 28. Back in the day, I thought these were the best uniforms of any team. 1st and 10 from the 28. 4 receivers wide. Hodges under center. Hodges drops back. Looks, throws, downfield. It's intercepted by Hicks. Eli Hicks intercepts and brings it back to the Ram 45-yard line. The 5th-year defensive back out of Michigan. And just like that, the Eagles get the ball right back. One play, and the Rams cough it up. He was looking for James DeShields, and Eli Hicks picks it off. This may be a long day for the Rams if this keeps going. Now the Eagles have great field position at the Ram 45-yard line. 6:17 left in the first quarter. Eagles up 7-0. A beautiful day in Philadelphia. About 75 degrees, mostly sunny. We're still in September where the weather's nice. Lawton in the shotgun on first down. Lawton, play action, throws, gets it out to Chase. Nathan Chase all the way down to the Ram 19-yard line. A 26-yard reception to Nathan Chase, the 10th-year receiver out of Hawaii. First down, Philadelphia. Eagles knocking at the door again. .550 and counting. 1st and 10 for the 19-yard line here in the first quarter. Lawton drops back, throws inside to Pitts. Inside the 10, down to the 9, very close to the first down. They give it to him, a 10-yard gain, 1st and goal. Philadelphia. They're already up 7-0, trying to capitalize off the interception. Mike Pitts on the reception. Mike Pitts spent 2 years with Kansas City. Now in his 7th year with Philadelphia. Bird is back. Good to see you, Bird. Welcome back. My new best friend from Corpus Christi. 361 Bird. 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. Lawton in the gun. Elliott goes out as a receiver. Lawton throws inside and it's knocked away. Connor Graham knocked it down, number 33. The defensive back. It'll be 2nd and goal at the 9. Nice play by Connor Graham. The intended receiver was Shane Parker, the rookie out of Hawaii. Philadelphia's got 2 receivers now that went to Hawaii. 2nd and goal from the 9-yard line. 5 receivers wide. Empty backfield for Lawton. Lawton drops back. Rolls out to the near side. He's going to take off. He's in for the touchdown. An easy 9-yard touchdown run for Tom Lawton, the fifth-year quarterback out of Utah. And the Eagles are up by 2 touchdowns, 13-0. Boy, this might be a blowout like the last game. The Giants defeated the Chargers in the game before this, 24-10. It's in the video section. Julian Hancock for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. Eagles are up by 2 touchdowns, and 3 minutes haven't even been played yet. 5:04 left to play. We're still in the first quarter. Wow. Live from Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Week number 3 here at Jammin' Sports. And the Eagles have jumped out to a 14-0 lead. And now the Rams, they got to play catch-up. There's the kick by Finch. Fielded by DeShields at the 7-yard line over the 20-25. And James DeShields out to the 28-yard line. So that's the Rams will take over 1st and 10. Bird, I did give you a follow. Yes, I did follow you. I'm Jimmy Jam. I've got my moderator Evil Dead in the room. I think the Dominator's still here. I've got my new best friend from Corpus Christi, Texas, 361 Bird in the room. Welcome everybody into Jammin' Sports for this one. 1st and 10 for the Rams now, down 14-0. They'll start from their own 28. Hodges under center. Johnson in motion. Hodges hands off to Jaden Apple-Gibbs, who gets out to the 29-yard line. You're very welcome there, Bird. Let's take a look at the Rams offense. Up front, Gilbert, Martin, Smith, Campbell, and Green. And then it's Brown, Nelson, Apple-Gibbs, Nelson, and DeShields. They have Kason Nelson, the running back, and Terry Nelson, the tight end. You're my old best friend. One of many best friends. 2nd and 9 from the 29-yard line. Hodges to Apple-Gibbs inside the 30, and he gets out to about the 35-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll be 3rd and 3. But Evil Dead, I know you, man. You love being a piece of meat. That's just who you are. Being a piece of meat to someone is not always a bad thing. 3rd and 3 from the 35-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Hodges in the gun. Hodges back. Throws outside to Sistrunk down the sideline. Out to the 50-yard line. A gain of 15 yards and a Ram first down. Isaiah Sistrunk, the 2nd-year receiver out of Eastern Washington. Sometimes it's good to be a piece of meat. Under 4 minutes left now in the first quarter. Philadelphia up 14-0. The Rams trying to get back in it. 4 receivers wide. Hodges in the shotgun. Hodges fakes the handoff inside. Throws deep. And Brown cannot come down with it. Eli Hicks knocks it away. Let's take a look at the Eagle defense. Up front, Douglas, Burchett, Ginsburg, and Frazier. They play a 4-3. The linebackers are Lynch, Ross, and Bird. And the secondary for the Eagles, Hicks, Warner, Drain, and Turner. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Rams at the 50-yard line. Yep, especially if she's hot. Been there, done that. 2nd and 10 from the 50-yard line. Rams come out in the I formation. DeShields in motion. Hodges back. Dumps it off to DeShields. He can't hold on. Incomplete. Broken up by Burchett. Bryson Burchett, the 6th-year defensive tackle out of Michigan State. It'll be 3rd and 10 from the 50-yard line. Rams come out. Hodges in the gun. Hodges back to throw. Throws deep to Brown. All the way down to the 33-yard line. Kip Brown, a 17-yard reception. The 6th-year receiver out of Memphis. His first catch of the day. First down, Los Angeles. Los Angeles. By the way, we will have a hockey game after this. Tonight we'll have Boston at Philadelphia as we continue with our hockey season. That'll be after football tonight. The Bruins and the Flyers. 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line. Hodges, play action, rolls out. Dumps it downfield to Campbell. Inside the 5, touchdown. Rams just bowls over people. A 33-yard touchdown reception to Elliott Campbell, the 4th-year tight end out of Sam Houston. He just plowed over Eagle defenders to get into the end zone. Boom, boom. Touchdown Rams. They're back in it. They made it a 1-score game. He's a big tight end. You can tell. He's like 6'5". 6'5", about 265, 270. I mean, he's big. Hard to bring down. Lucas Ewing for the extra point as the Rams have made it a 1-score game. Trying to get back in it. Ewing for the PAT. The kick is up. And it's good. Eagles lead at 14-7. 3:02 left to play. Here in the first quarter. We're still in the first. We're at the Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. We have hockey after this. Bruins and the Flyers. And then we have more football for you tomorrow. We'll have another doubleheader tomorrow, 8:30 Eastern. It'll be the Baltimore Ravens at the Miami Dolphins, followed by the Atlanta Falcons at the New Orleans Saints. That's tomorrow's doubleheader. 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 on the West Coast. The Rams kick off. Donnie Jones kicks. And it'll be a touchback in the end zone. Philadelphia will have it at their own 25-yard line. Up 14-7. Where is Sports Davis? He messaged me today saying he'd be here. In fact, about 15 minutes before I came on tonight, he said he was ready to go, but I don't see him. 1st and 10, Philadelphia from the 25-yard line. Lawton under center. Lawton, play action. Watch out. He gets sacked back at the 17-yard line. A loss of 8 yards. Chris Long came in on the tackle, on the sack, the 10th-year defensive end out of Virginia. And that'll bring up 2nd and 18. Rams defense stepping up, trying to get the ball back. That was a nice form tackle by Chris Long. He wrapped up. You see that, kids? Wrap up. 2nd and 18 from the 17-yard line. Lawton under center. Lawton drops back. Steps up, scrambles, and now he's going to take off down the sideline, and he finally gets pulled down the 26-yard line. That'll be a gain of 9. It'll be 3rd and 9. On the tackle was Cameron Marks, the linebacker, number 52, the rookie out of Arkansas. He got half of it back, a 9-yard gain. And that'll bring up 3rd and 9 from the 26-yard line. We're coming up on 2 minutes left now in the first quarter. Philadelphia up 14-7. Lawton in the shotgun, back to throw. Rolls out, throws downfield to Chase, and he steps out of bounds at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 18 yards, first down, Philadelphia. I have to play the rest of week number 2, Evil Dead. The Islanders just happened to be the first game of week 2. So I have to finish up week 2 before we get to week 3. 1st and 10 for the Eagles from the 44-yard line. Lawton under center. Lawton, play action. Throws downfield, and it's knocked away by Mac Keys in his 4th year at USC. Number 31, Mac Keys. No, they beat the Kings in week 1. The Islanders are 2-0. 2nd and 10 from the 44-yard line. Lawton under center. Pitts in motion. Lawton back. Throws downfield. Incomplete. And that'll bring up 3rd and 10. As he misses his receiver. That'll stop the clock. We're still in the first quarter. It's been a long first quarter. 1:37 left to play. 3rd and 10. Lawton in the gun. Lawton draws back on 3rd and 10. Steps up, throws, gets it out to Michael Pitts. Into Ram territory down to the 30-yard line. A 26-yard reception to Michael Pitts. First down, Philadelphia at the Ram 30-yard line. Making the tackle, Devin Hall, the 5th-year free safety out of USC for the Rams. 1st and 10, Philadelphia at the Ram 30-yard line. 1:10 left here in the first quarter. 14-7, the Eagles are up. Lawton under center. Lawton hands off to Elliott, and Robert Elliott 2 yards to the 28-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 8. Robert Elliott in his 9th year out of Pittsburgh, University of Pittsburgh. He has spent all 9 seasons with Philadelphia. Under a minute to play here in the first. 45 seconds and counting. It'll be 2nd and 8. Lawton in the shotgun. Lawton hands off to Elliott. Elliott gets hit and brought down, a 1-yard loss on the play. On the tackle, Will Boone, number 98, in his 4th year out of Louisiana Monroe, making the tackle. That will bring up 3rd and 9 for Philadelphia. We're coming up on the end of the quarter. 3 receivers to the near side. Lawton in the shotgun. Lawton back. Spins. Rolls out. And he stumbles and falls down the 26-yard line. And that is the end of the first quarter. Philadelphia up 14-7 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Week number 3 here at Jammin' Sports. The 0-2 Rams, the 0-2 Eagles. One of these 2 teams will get a win today. We go to the second quarter. Philadelphia leads the Rams 14-7. It'll be 4th and 6 for the Eagles at the Ram 26-yard line. Philadelphia will probably kick a field goal here. This will be a 43-yard attempt by Jillian Hancock, the rookie out of Indiana. Rookie kicker alert. Kick is up. And it's good. Eagles lead it 17-7. They're up by 10. A 2-score lead here at the start of the second quarter. Where's my new best friend from Corpus Christi? He said the Eagles were his favorite team. I hope he's still here watching. Hancock. His name is Hancock. I think somebody handed Evil Dead a modified roster. You see what Pete Rose did on TV yesterday? I'll tell you about it in a second. There's the kick. Fielded by Tucker, 2 yards deep, out over the 20, 25, out to the 28-yard line. And that's where the Rams will have it, 1st and 10. They were interviewing Pete Rose during a baseball broadcast. The Phillies were playing somebody, I think the Cubs or the Reds. I can't remember who they played yesterday. But they were talking to Pete Rose about some rookie player. And I guess Pete forgot he was on TV. And some people get so comfortable swearing all the time that they don't have a filter. And he used a couple of expletives in describing this player. It was hilarious. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. Hodges in the shotgun. Hands off to Apple Gibbs. Jaden Apple Gibbs, 4 yards to the 32-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 6. Yeah, I think there is too. I mean, he was a great baseball player, don't get me wrong. One of the best of all time. But as a person, there's just something wrong with him. On 2nd and 6 from the 32-yard line. In the offset eye. Brown in motion. Hodges, 3-step drop, throws inside to DeShields, down to the 40-yard line. A gain of 8. 1st down Rams. James DeShields in his 3rd year out of Fresno State. He should be in the Hall. I absolutely agree. He should be in there. What's amazing to me in Major League Baseball, that the all-time hits leader and the all-time home run leader are both not in the Hall. 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. 5 receivers wide. Hodges, empty backfield. Hodges back. Throws downfield. A tightrope back, but it's good. A good reception at the 50-yard line. Jaden Apple Gibbs, the running back, making the catch in his 7th year out of Oregon State. The former Falcon. He spent 6 years with Atlanta. Now in his 1st year with the Rams. It'll be 2nd and inches from the 50-yard line. Hodges in the shotgun. Hodges to Apple Gibbs again. And Apple Gibbs does not get the 1st down. No gain. Ken Frazier made the tackle, number 99, in his 13th year out of Cincinnati, the defensive end. To be honest with you, let me answer that question after this. 3rd and 1 from the 50-yard line. Hodges to Apple Gibbs. And Apple Gibbs gets out to the 48-yard line, a gain of 2. It'll be 1st and 10. Let me back up a moment, Evil Dead. My comment about them not being in the Hall of Fame is a reflection on Major League Baseball. They could have cracked down when they could have during the steroids era. They really didn't. It got out of hand. And I think the reason they didn't crack down was because they were coming off a strike and attendance was down, and they had to get something to get butts back in the stands. 1st and 10 from the 48-yard line. Hodges to Apple Gibbs to the 45-yard line. A gain of 3 to be 2nd and 7. Personally, I don't think they should be in because they cheated, but baseball let them cheat. When McGuire and Sosa were both chasing 60 just a year and a half after the strike, I mean, that made everybody focus on baseball again. On 2nd and 7 from the 45-yard line, Hodges in the shotgun. Hodges back, throws across the middle to Nelson, down to the 40-yard line, and gain of 5. It was 3rd and 2. That'll bring up 3rd and 2. I mean, I was right there with everybody else watching that home run chase. That was something else. But in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, it's steroids. And when Bonds beat Aaron's record, I'm thinking, steroids. 3rd and 2 from the 40-yard line. Hodges hands off to Nelson. Kason Nelson down to the 37-yard line. A gain of 3, 1st down Rams. Kason Nelson, the 5th-year back out of Indiana. 4:44 left to play here in the first half. Philadelphia up 17-7 over the Rams. Both teams are at 0-2, looking for their first win. One of these two teams is going to be 0-3. And that's a hard hole to climb out of. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Rams at the Philadelphia 37-yard line. Rams trying to make it a 2-score game again. If I was the commissioner of baseball, I know what I'd do to put butts back in the stands again. 1st and 10 from the 37 in the I formation. Hodges hands off to Apple Gibbs. A 2-yard gain to the 35-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 8. I'm more of an old school guy. I'm a traditionalist. Interleague play was fun for a while. No, I would not bring back steroids. I would go back to making 2 separate leagues again. The novelty of interleague play is worn off. Hodges, play action, hands off to Apple Gibbs. A yard out to the 34-yard line. I would probably contract to 28 teams. They're at 30 right now. I'd get rid of 2 teams and make it 14 in each league. 3rd and 7 from the 34-yard line. Hodges in the shotgun. Hodges back. Hodges throws outside to DeShields. And DeShields gets down to the 27-yard line. First down. Yeah, it took away what was special about the World Series. And I think you've also taken away those rivalry games, like the Cubs and the Cardinals. They would play more often. The Rays and the Marlins, probably. The Marlins don't draw, and the Rays play in a terrible stadium. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. Hodges back, throws, gets it out to DeShields, out to the 16-yard line. A gain of 9. It'd be 2nd and 1, or it'd be 1st and 10. I'm sorry. A gain of 11. First down, Rams. And I would just make it the American League East and West and the National League East and West again. Baseball during the 70s and 80s was quite good and quite popular. Sometimes you can mess it up First and 10 from the 16-yard line. Hodges back. Hodges throws, gets it out to Dixon. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A 16-yard touchdown reception to Ron Dixon, the rookie out of Texas. And the Rams have made it a one-score game. They're down by 4, 17-13. Both Florida teams, well, the Marlins suck, which is hard for me to say because I thought it was great when they won the World Series twice. Lucas Ewing for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. It's now a 3-point game. Philadelphia leads at 17-14 with 3:01 left here at Jammin' Sports. Now, I'd leave the Pirates. I'd keep the Pirates. Just find better ownership. I would definitely move the A's out of Oakland. I'd put them in Las Vegas. Get them out of there. They're eyeing a move to Vegas anyway. So the Rams have pulled to within 3. They'll kick off. Fielded by Cobbs at the 8-yard line over the 30. And he brings it out to the 30-yard line. Ray Cobbs, the rookie out of California. Yeah, it's got the biggest foul territory in the major leagues. It's a pitcher's ballpark. There's some first half highlights by the Eagles. We got a close ball game. We thought this one might be a blowout early because the Eagles got out to a 14-0 lead. But the Rams have battled back. Eagles are up 17-14 with 2:57 left here in the second quarter. On 1st and 10. Tom Lawton under center. Lawton to Elliott. Robert Elliott gets out to the 34-yard line. A gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd and 6. James Laurinaitis on the tackle, number 55. .235 and counting. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. Philadelphia up by 3. 4 receivers set wide. Lawton in the gun on 2nd down. Hands off to Elliott. A draw play that fools nobody. Coming in to make the tackle, Devin Hall, number 24. No gain. It'll bring up 3rd and 6. Eagles from their own 34-yard line, up 17-14. They should get the playoff off in time here. Lawton in the shotgun. Back to throw. Throws downfield to Chase to the 41-yard line. That's the 2-minute warning. Eagles up by 3 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Week number 3 here at Jammin' Sports. The 0-2 Rams, the 0-2 Eagles. Eagles lead at 17-14. It'll be 1st and 10 Philadelphia at their own 41. Lawton in the shotgun. Lawton back, setting up a screen pass to Elliott. Elliott makes a move down the sideline, down to the 47-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Chris Long on the tackle, number 72. A minute 35 and counting. Lawton under center. Lawton throws inside to Joe Horn to the 45-yard line. A gain of 8 and an Eagle first down. Clock continues to move. 1:15 and counting. Both teams have 3 timeouts. Philadelphia now in Los Angeles territory. A 1:10 and counting until halftime. It's been a good first half. 4 receivers wide, Lawton in the shotgun. Lawton drops back, steps up, throws. It's intercepted by the linebacker Marks, who brings it back to the 41-yard line. Cameron Marks, the rookie out of Arkansas, picks it off, and now the Rams have a chance to tie it up before halftime at the very least. They'll have it at their own 41-yard line. The Rams have 50 seconds and 3 timeouts. The rookie linebacker out of Arkansas, Cameron Marks, making the interception. The Rams only have to go about 20-25 yards or so to get into field goal range. Mark Hodges comes out to lead the offense. The 8th-year quarterback out of Army. 50 seconds until halftime. Can the Rams tie it up or even take the lead? Let's see. Hodges under center on 1st and 10. Drops back to throw, and that's nearly picked off. It's knocked down by Kenneth Armstrong, the 4th-year linebacker out of East Carolina. That would have been a pick 6 had he held on. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 41-yard line. 47 seconds left. Four receivers wide. Hodges in the shotgun. Hodges back. Steps up, throws, gets it out to Nelson. And Nelson, the tight end, out to the 45-yard line. The Rams take a timeout with 40 seconds remaining in the half. It'll be 3rd and 6. A gain of 4 yards. Terry Nelson, the tight end, on the catch. The Rams still need about 25 more yards for a decent field goal shot. Rams have 2 timeouts left. 3rd and 6. Rams come out, empty backfield for Hodges. 5 receivers wide on 3rd down. Hodges back. Steps up, throws, gets it down to Apple Gibbs, all the way down to the 33-yard line. A 22-yard gain to Jaden Apple Gibbs, the 7th-year back out of Oregon State. It would be a 50-yard field goal from here. Making the tackle was Dwight Drain, number 24 for the Eagles, in his 8th year out of South Florida. Apple Gibbs got out of bounds. 35 seconds left. 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line. Again, 5 receivers wide, empty backfield. Hodges in the shotgun. Hodges back. Hodges throws, gets it out. His receiver's out of bounds. Incomplete. Threw it a bit too far and bring up 2nd and 10. Apple Gibbs was the intended receiver, and now they want to review it. I don't think he was in bounds at all. This is going to stand. He's going to be out of bounds. This wasn't even close. Look, both feet came down out of bounds. Yeah, that's incomplete. It's reversed. They said it was a good catch. Are you kidding me? Madden 19 gets it right 99 times out of 100. That was the one time they got it wrong. All right, they said he was inbounds. I don't know what they saw. 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line. Hodges drops back, throws downfield to Nelson. The tight end, Terry Nelson, down to the 5-yard line. An 18-yard gain. The Rams take a timeout. It'll be 1st and goal from the 5. The Rams are now thinking about taking the lead before halftime. I still can't believe they called that catch good. I don't know what they saw. Well, it's academic now. 1st and goal from the 5. What's done is done. 24 seconds left until halftime. The Rams, they can take the lead if they can punch it in here. 1st and goal from the 5. 4 receivers wide. Hodges in the shotgun. Hodges back. Steps up. He's in trouble. Ken Frazier makes the sack back to the 13-yard line. A loss of 8 yards. Rams in the hurry up. 13 seconds. 2nd and goal from the 13-yard line. Hodges back to throw. Steps up. Rolls out. Needs to get rid of it. They won't even have a field goal attempt. He's in for the touchdown. Wow. A 13-yard touchdown run by Mark Hodges. The Eagles were just standing around. They let him get into the end zone. Bad defense by Philadelphia. I don't think they thought he was going to run. He took off at the last second. That may have surprised them. And the Rams have come all the way back and taken the lead. They were down 14-0 at one point. And now Lucas Ewing for the extra point. It's good. And the Rams go up by 4, 21-17, with 2 seconds left until halftime. Live from Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. The Rams have overcome a 14-0 deficit. They take a 21-17 lead. It's been a good game thus far. Two teams that are 0-2 desperately looking for their first win. Rams now up by 4. They'll kick off. And we should have halftime after this kick. There's the kick. Fielded by Cobbs over the 10, 20, 25. And we got halftime. Your halftime score, the Rams 21, the Eagles 17 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. The Rams lead the Eagles 21-17 as we get set to start the second half. Both teams are 0-2. Neither one wants to start 0-3. The Eagles next week will cross the country and take on the Chargers in Los Angeles. The Rams will host the Giants next week at the Coliseum. In case you're wondering. A doubleheader for you tomorrow night. Starting at 8:30 Eastern, we'll have the Ravens and the Dolphins. And that'll be followed by the Saints and the Falcons. 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 on the West Coast tomorrow night. NFL doubleheader. Rams will get the ball first to start the second half. The kick is fielded by DeShields at the 7-yard line. Over the 25. They'll mark him down at the 25-yard line. James DeShields, the third-year receiver out of Fresno State. Mark Hodges, the quarterback, number 12. Rams will start from their own 25-yard line, up by 4, 21-17. Eagles got out to a 14-0 lead, and then the Rams have outscored the Eagles 21-3 since that time. Hodges in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Hodges to Apple Gibbs up the middle. Jaden Apple Gibbs out to the 33-yard line. A gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. I'm Jimmy Jam. I got Evil Dead in the room, my moderator. We'll have hockey after this. We'll have the Bruins and the Flyers. We'll stay right here in Philadelphia for that one. Second and 2 from the 33. Four receivers wide. Hodges under center. Hodges hands off to Apple Gibbs around the outside. He's got the first down the sideline. Forced out of bounds at the 47-yard line. Devontae Ross forced him out of bounds. But it's a gain of 14 yards and a Ram first down. Apple Gibbs wearing that 29 reminds me of Eric Dickerson back in the day. First and 10 from the 47-yard line. The Rams are trying to end a 10-game road losing streak dating back 2 seasons. Hodges under center. Hands off to Apple Gibbs around the outside. Across midfield. Out to the 46-yard line. A gain of 7. It'll bring up 2nd and 3. The Rams went 0-8 on the road last season. They lost at the 49ers in week 1. Yeah, Dickerson was a monster. He still holds the single season rushing record. Eric Dickerson does. 2nd and 3 from the 46-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Hodges back. Throws. Gets it out to Nelson. Terry Nelson, the tight end, down to the 34-yard line. A gain of 12. First down, Rams. Eric Dickerson's best years were with the Rams. When he went to the Colts, he still had some good seasons, but his Ram years were the best. .625 and counting. Yep, 21:05. Hodges in the shotgun. Hodges hands off to Nelson. And Kason Nelson gets down to about the 22-yard line, but a flag is down. This may be coming back. That's coming back. Bruce Campbell, the right guard. It'll be 1st and 13 back at the 37-yard line. So that must have happened 7 yards downfield to make it 1st and 13. It's a spot foul if it's over the line of scrimmage. You don't see 1st and 13 very often. Rams in the I formation. DeShields in motion. Hodges hands off to Nelson. Kason Nelson again. All the way down to the 26. A gain of 11. It'll bring up 2nd and 2. Kason Nelson, the 5th-year back out of Indiana. Devontae Ross, number 59 on the tackle, the 4th-year linebacker out of North Carolina State. Rams can make it a 2-score game if they get a touchdown. They're up by 4. 2nd and 2 from the Philadelphia 26. 4 receivers wide. Hodges hands off to Apple Gibbs, and he's going to get no gain. On the tackle, Quentin Douglas, number 94, in his 8th year out of Michigan. It'll bring up 3rd and 2. .5:10 and counting. Hodges under center, big 3rd down for the Rams. Play action, rolls out, dumps it off to Apple Gibbs, no good. Broken up by Devontae Ross, right there to break up the pass. Well-timed hit. It'll be 4th down, and the Rams will have to settle for 3. It'll put them up by 7. It'll keep it a 1-score game. Lucas Ewing will come out. This will be from 43 yards to put the Rams up by 7. There's the snap. Kick is up. Looks good. It's good. Ewing connects, and the Rams are up by 7. 24-17. 4:58 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Live from Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Week number 3 here at Jammin' Sports. The Rams have now outscored the Eagles 24-3 since the Eagles took a 14-0 lead. The Rams have come back and then some. Donnie Jones will kick off. This will be fielded by Nixon at the 4-yard line over the 10, 15, 20. And Nixon brings it out to the 23-yard line. That's Bobby Nixon in his 6th year out of Ohio State. There's Lawton's numbers on the day. Philadelphia down 7 with 4:55 left here in the 3rd. They'll start from their own 23-yard line. I'm Jimmy Jam. I got Evil Dead in the room, my moderator, bringing you the game today. Thank you for joining us here at Jammin' Sports, where it's the game that matters. Lawton under center. Lawton drops back, throws, and it's nearly picked off. Dante Jones, the 3rd-year defensive back out of Princeton, it hit him right between the 2 and the 8, and he couldn't catch it. It'll be 2nd and 10. Well, maybe not the 2 and the 8, but he had it. It hit him in his hand. The intended receiver was Shane Parker, the tight end. 2nd and 10 Philadelphia from their own 23-yard line. Lawton under center. Lawton hands off to Elliott. Robert Elliott turns outside and gains about 3 yards to the 26-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 7. Making the tackle, Tim Lloyd, the linebacker, number 50, in his 6th year out of North Carolina State. 3rd and 7 for the Eagles now from their own 26. A big 3rd down. Tom Lawton in the shotgun. Lawton back. Throws, dumps it off to Elliott. He's got the 1st down out to the 35-yard line. A gain of 9, 1st down Eagles. Robert Elliott, the 9th year back out of Pittsburgh. Don't forget, tomorrow night we'll have another doubleheader for you, 8:30 Eastern. It'll be the Ravens and the Dolphins, followed by the Falcons and the Saints. That'll be tomorrow night, 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 on the West Coast. 1st and 10 Philadelphia. Lawton under center. Lawton, play action, watch out. He gets sacked. And a flag is down to boot. James Laurinaitis on the tackle. They'll take the sack because they'll take the down. They'll decline the penalty and take the sack. It'll be 2nd and 19. Back at the 26-yard line. It's a difference of a yard, but the down makes all the difference in the world. On 2nd and 19, 3 receivers to the near side for Philadelphia. Lawton in the shotgun. Lawton hands off to Elliott, and Elliott out to the 30-yard line. A gain of 5. It'll bring up 3rd and 14. Devin Hall, the safety, made the tackle for Los Angeles. 3:20 and counting here in the third quarter. Eagles down by 7. A big 3rd and 14 for Philadelphia. Trying to get back in this one. 5 receivers wide. Empty backfield for Lawton. Lawton draws back, throws across to Joe Horn, turns upfield. He's got the first down all the way out to the 50-yard line. A 20-yard reception by Joe Horn. First down, Philadelphia. The 12th year receiver out of Hofstra. Spent 10 years with the Saints. Now in his 2nd year with Philadelphia. Devin Hall again made the tackle. .245 and counting here in the third quarter. Eagles from midfield, 1st and 10. 3 receivers to the far side. Lawton in the gun. Lawton hands off to Nixon this time. Bobby Nixon just pulling Rams with him all the way down to the 42-yard line. An 8-yard gain by Bobby Nixon. It'll be 2nd and 2. The 6th year back out of Ohio State. The backup running back. Eagles now on the move, trying to tie it up. Rams are up 24-17. We're coming up on the end of the third quarter. 2:15 and counting. Eagles from the Ram 42-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Lawton in the gun. Lawton to Elliott up the middle. Elliott inside the 40. Down to the 38-yard line. A gain of 4 yards and a Philadelphia first down. Robert Elliott. Under 2 minutes now left to play in the third. Eagles have it at the LA 38-yard line. Lawton under center. Fakes the handoff inside, throws outside to Elliott. A flag is down as Elliott gets out to the 35-yard line. But I think this one's coming back. That's a drive killer right there. John Ashmore, the left guard.
Still first down.
A 10-yard penalty. It'll be 1st and 20 back at the Ram 48-yard line. That's why you're 0-2. 1st and 20 from the 48. 3 receivers to the far side. Lawton in the shotgun. Hands off to Nixon. And Bobby Nixon down to the 43-yard line. A gain of 5. Make it a gain of 4. It'll be 2nd and 16. Bird is back. I was wondering where you went, Bird. Your Eagles are losing. The Rams have come back. You said you like the Eagles. Well, the Eagles are facing a 2nd and 14, I think. No, 2nd and 16. At the Ram 43-yard line. They were up 14-0, and the Rams have come back. Lawton in the shotgun. Lawton hands off to Andrews around the outside. He's got the corner, Andrews, all the way down to the 32-yard line. Marcus Andrews, the 3rd-year running back out of Pittsburgh. That's a 12-yard run. It'll bring up 3rd and 4. It makes it 3rd and manageable now for the Eagles. Cameron Marks, the linebacker, made the tackle on the sideline. 53 seconds and counting here in the third quarter. 3rd and 4 for Philadelphia. 3 receivers to the far side. Lawton takes the snap. Lawton throws. He's got a man wide open. Horn all the way down to the 11-yard line. A 21-yard reception to Joe Horn. First down, Philadelphia. Down to the Los Angeles 11-yard line. First down, Eagles. Philadelphia trying to tie it up on this drive. They need a touchdown. They're down by 7. We're in the waning seconds of the third quarter. Eagles come out, 1st and 10. Tom Lawton under center. Lawton hands off to Elliott up the middle. Elliott down to the 5, a gain of 6 yards. Make it a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. And that will bring us, as we watch the replay, to the end of the third quarter. Rams lead at 24-17 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Week number 3 of our current NFL season, Sim Season 30. The Rams lead the Eagles 24-17 as we start the fourth quarter. It'll be 2nd and 3 for Philadelphia from the LA 5-yard line. Rams up by 7. Eagles trying to tie it up. On 2nd and 3. Lawton under center. Lawton pump fakes, hands off to Elliott up the middle, and Elliott 2 yards to the 3-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 2. That's Will Boone on the tackle, the defensive tackle. 3rd and 2 from the 3-yard line. The Eagles can get a first out at the 1. Big third down right here in the I formation. Lawton hands off to Elliott, and Elliott gets stacked up. A 1-yard loss. The Rams are right there. Will Boone, number 98, and also number 70, Travis Floyd, the rookie out of Michigan, doubling up on the tackle. It'll be 4th down. You think the Eagles will come back? Well, they're down by 7. Let's see if they go for it on 4th and 3 from the 4-yard line, or if they kick the field goal. They're going for it. On 4th and 3, the Eagles are going for it. Let's see if they can get the first down at the very least. Lawton under center on 4th down. Lawton to Elliott. Elliott stacked up, and he doesn't get it. He doesn't even get the first down. Just a yard. Cameron Marks made the stop. It'll be a turnover on downs, and the Rams will take over at the 2-yard line. A nice play by the rookie, Cameron Marks, the linebacker, the rookie out of Arkansas. Robert Elliott does not get in. Mark Hodges comes back out. It'll be 1st and 10 Los Angeles from their own 2. Now you got to watch out for the safety now if you're the Rams. Still plenty of time left. 7 minutes left to play. Rams are only up by 7. 24-17. Rams come out in the I formation. Lawton hands off to the fullback, Scott. Gains 2 yards. Donovan Scott, the second-year fullback out of Penn State. Ken Frazier on the tackle, just a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9 from the 4-yard line. If the Eagles defense gets a stop here, they'll get the ball back in pretty good field position. Rams in the eye again on 2nd and 9. Hodges, this time to Scott again. He gets stacked up. He's going to lose a yard back to the 3-yard line. On the tackle, number 95, Bryson Burchett, the 6th-year defensive tackle out of Michigan State. 361 Bird is hoping for an Eagle comeback. 3rd and 9 from the 3-yard line. A huge third down right here. Rams again come out in the I formation. Hodges hands off to Apple Gibbs this time, and he goes down at the 2. A loss of a yard. Making the stop, number 31, Deion McCoy, the second-year free safety out of Colorado. The Eagles brought the safety blitz, and it works. The Rams go 3 and out. They'll have to punt. And Philadelphia is going to get the ball back in some really good field position here. Donnie Jones will come in to punt from his own end zone. Gets the punt away. Fielded by Cobbs, who brings it out over the 50 to the 46-yard line. Ray Cobbs, the rookie out of California, on the return. 1st and 10 Philadelphia now from the Ram 46-yard line. 5:36 left to play in the fourth quarter. Rams are up 24-17. Both teams looking for that first win of the season. They're both 0-2. You don't want to go 0-3. Lawton in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Lawton, play action, throws downfield to Pitts. He's wide open. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 46-yard touchdown reception by Michael Pitts. And it's a whole new ball game now. Perfect pass, perfect route. 46 yards for the touchdown. And Bird, you got to be happy now. Philadelphia an extra point away from tying it up. 46 yards to Michael Pitts. And now Jillian Hancock for the extra point. This to tie it up. There's the snap. Kick is up. And it's good. We have a tie ball game. Rams and the Eagles tied at 24 with 5.5 minutes left to play here in the fourth quarter. Live from Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. What a football game this has turned out to be. I'm Jimmy Jam. I've got Evil Dead and 361 Bird in the room. It's been a great game. It's gone back and forth. Just a great game. And it's not over yet. We still got plenty of time. Jordan Finch will kick off for Philadelphia, the rookie out of Auburn. There's the kick. This will be fielded by DeShields about 5 yards deep. Touchback. And the Rams will have it at the 25-yard line. So Bird's a happy man now that the Eagles have come back. But now the Eagle defense has to stop the Rams offense led by Mark Hodges. There's his numbers on the day. Not bad. 14 of 19. 2 touchdowns. Still lots of time. 5.5 minutes. Both teams have 3 timeouts. Rams come out in the offset eye. Mark Hodges under center. He's got Kip Brown in motion. Hodges 3-step drop. Throws back across to Brown, who gets out to the 30-yard line, a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Kip Brown, the 6th-year receiver out of Memphis. On the tackle, Steve Warner, number 42, in his 7th year out of Temple. Rams will have it at their own 30. We're coming up on the 5-minute mark. Mark Hodges in the shotgun. Hodges hands off to Apple Gibbs. And Jaden Apple Gibbs all the way out to the 41-yard line. A gain of 11. First down, Rams. A nice 11-yard run by Apple Gibbs. Another Ram first down. 4:40 and counting. Rams 1st and 10 from their own 41. They come out in the eye. Hodges hands off to Apple Gibbs again around the outside. Gets out to midfield, a gain of 9. It'll bring up 2nd and 1. Jaden Apple Gibbs, he's closing in on 100 yards. He's got to be by now. We'll try to check his yardage next time we get a chance. The Rams at midfield, 2nd and 1. We're tied at 24. Rams come out. Hodges under center. Hodges rolls out, throws. It's nearly picked off. Broken up by Rodney Lynch, the linebacker, in his 4th year out of Akron. It'll be 3rd and 1. Oh, yeah, Jaden Apple Gibbs. Who was the guy that was his favorite player? Was it Chase? I think it was Chase's favorite player. I think. 3rd and 1 from the 50-yard line. Big 3rd down right here for both sides. In the I formation, Hodges, play action, rolls out, dumps it off to Apple Gibbs. He's got the 1st down inside the 40, down to the 37-yard line. A 13-yard reception on the swing pass to Jaden Apple Gibbs. 1st down, Rams. He's a versatile running back. He played 6 years with the Falcons. The Falcons let him go. The Rams picked him up because the Rams lost their running back, Edgar Bennett. He retired after 13 seasons. So they needed a running back, and they got Apple Gibbs. 1st and 10 from the 37. 4 receivers wide. Hodges under center. Hodges hands off to Nelson, and Nelson 2 yards to the 35-yard line. Devontae Ross made the tackle. The linebacker will be 2nd and 8. Clock continues to move. 3:10 and counting. We're tied at 24. This would be a 52-yard field goal from here. They're not quite in field goal range. 3 receivers to the near side. Hodges in the gun. Hodges fakes the handoff, throws outside to Sistrunk, and Isaiah Sistrunk a yard to the 34-yard line. Ken Frazier on the tackle, number 99. Yeah, he's no Lambos. That's right. He's no Anthony Lambos. 3rd and 7 from the 34-yard line. It'd be a 51-yard field goal from here. Making the tackle was Jacoby Bird, the rookie, number 58, along with Ken Frazier, number 99. 2:40 and counting. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 7 for the Rams at the Philadelphia 34. 4 receivers spread wide. Hodges in the shotgun. Hodges back. Hodges steps up, throws, gets it out to DeShields inside the 20, down to the 13-yard line. A 21-yard reception to James DeShields. 1st down, Rams. And the Rams are threatening. They're now in field goal range. Making the tackle, number 31, Deion McCoy. The 2-minute warning is looming. We'll probably have the 2-minute warning after this play. 4 receivers set wide. 1st and 10. And Hodges just gets the snap off. Rolls out. Looking. He's going to take off. And he slides down at the 5. We're hitting the 2-minute warning. We're tied at 24 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. We got a dynamite game going on here. Philadelphia, the Rams. This game has gone back and forth. We're tied at 24. A minute 53 left. Both teams have 3 timeouts. It'll be 2nd and 2 for the Rams at the Philadelphia 5. Hodges under center. Hands off to Apple Gibbs. Apple Gibbs drives down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 3. It'll be 1st and goal. Now the Rams are in control here. A fresh set of downs. They can make Philadelphia use the timeouts and wind this down and kick a field goal. Nobody's called timeout, which is odd. I thought Philadelphia would call one to conserve time. 1st and goal from the 2. Rams line up in the I. Hodges under center. Brown in motion. Hodges hands off to Apple Gibbs. Touchdown, Rams. A 2-yard touchdown run on a trap play. I mean, that hole just opened up. And the Rams have taken a 30-24 lead with a minute 18 left. I mean, that hole just opened up. Great blocking by the Rams offensive line. So the Rams go back up top by 6 with the extra point coming. Lucas Ewing, the 3rd-year kicker out of Ole Miss, will come out for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. The Rams are up by 7, 31-24. Philadelphia still has a minute 18 left, and they have 3 timeouts. Let's see if the Eagles can force overtime. They need a touchdown. When you have 3 timeouts, a minute 18 is a lot of time. Both teams are 0-2. We've talked about that. You don't want to start 0-3. Donnie Jones will tee it up for the Rams. They lead by 7 with a minute 18 left. Let's see if the Eagles can come back and tie it up. We could have overtime. That's always fun. Here's the kick. Fielded by Cobbs at the 9-yard line over the 25-30. Cobbs out to the 34-yard line. Ray Cobbs, the rookie out of Colorado. Tom Lawton comes out. Philadelphia has a minute 14 left. They have 3 timeouts. Can the Eagles force overtime, or will the Rams hold on to win their first game of the year and break a 10-game road losing streak? Eagles come out, 4 receivers wide, Lawton in the gun. Lawton back to throw. Throws deep. He's got Horn all the way out to the 50-yard line. They'll mark him down at the Ram 49. That's a gain of 17 yards. First down. Eagles in the hurry up. 1 minute left. Lawton back. Lawton looking, throws, gets it out to Horn again, but Horn can't hold on. Incomplete pass. Broken up by Connor Graham, number 33. It'll bring up 2nd and 10 at the 49-yard line. Bird is hoping for an Eagles win. Well, the Eagles have to force overtime first. 53 seconds left. 2nd and 10. 3 receivers to the near side. Lawton in the shotgun. Lawton back. Throws. Gets it out to Parker. And Parker down to the 39-yard line, a gain of 10. They're in the hurry up. 3rd and inches. 40 seconds. 4 receivers wide. Lawton back. Lawton throws. Dumps it off to Elliott. Gets down to the 30-yard line, a gain of 9. 30 seconds are remaining. Eagles in the hurry up. They still have 3 timeouts. Lawton takes the snap. Lawton looking. Throws. Incomplete. And that will finally stop the clock with 20 seconds left. It'll be 2nd and 10 at the Ram 30. I don't know why Philadelphia didn't take some timeouts earlier. They still have 3 timeouts, 20 seconds left. 4 receivers set wide from the Ram 30-yard line, 2nd and 10. Lawton takes the snap. Lawton throws outside to Mason. Gets down to the 24-yard line. Call it timeout. 10 seconds. Poor clock management. Lawton from the shotgun. 5 seconds left. What are they doing? Out to Norton. Norton, and the clock will run out. And the Rams are going to hold on to win. Unbelievably bad clock management. Unbelievable. The Rams win it 31-24. The Rams go to 1-2. The Eagles drop to 0-3. We have hockey next, and we'll have a doubleheader of football tomorrow, 8:30 Eastern.